Hello, everybody. It is I, your oblong and obese host, Captain Neckbeard. Hello. Will our local please say hello?
Hello.
Lovely. I don't know why. I had like a thing. I was gonna go wild, and then I thought maybe
Mhm.
you had an intro ready. So I was like, you know what? I guess I'll cut myself short so
Not
you have time to make.
doing
And then you
that.
just say hello. This is how you repay me.
I
I stick
I
my
already
neck
said
on the
thank
line. I
you.
cut my comedic talents out so that you had a chance at this
We've
is how
already
you repay
established this.
me.
I am not that funny with when I'm put on the
God
spot, I am not that
damn it.
funny. You know this.
Fucking Amy Schumer in my goddamn podcast.
Oh, don't call me Amy Schumer. No, don't relate me
And
to
be
that.
funny, bastard. Uh, anyway.
God.
So, now that we can start this, it has been over 2 months.
Yes, it has.
It has been 2 months since we have spoken. That's sad.
It has. It
And
is
since
sad.
I know I can talk for an eternity, I'll let you start off because you just said you got back from a cruise. Is that correct?
Yes, not fun, but yeah, I got back from a cruise.
All right. Well, now that's an
There's a lot of
interesting
shit.
story. Tell me why it wasn't a good cruise. What happened?
Basically, had to be a
Tell me where the
father.
mermaids touched you.
No, there was no mermaids. There was no
Oh, no
fucking
wonder it
mermaids.
sucked.
I had to be a dad the whole fucking time.
Well, at least you aren't one of the ones who went out for milk. I appreciate that. I don't know why I just threw
This
my phone into
I
a
did
random drawer.
I did a good watch, an Invicta one on the cruise. I'll send the one with my hand not in it. But should I send the one with my hand in it? It shows my
I've seen
blackness.
your hand multiple times on this podcast. It's
Yeah,
a nice
I'll
watch.
send it with. It is
It
no.
looks
It's a
I like
diver's
your watch.
watch.
It looks like a dick and balls when it's at midnight or
Oh.
6 o'clock
Okay.
or six. I'm sorry, six
I,
or no. I guess they would
no,
never be at the same angle then. So yeah,
there's
midnight,
another one I wanted to look
midnight
at
or noon.
this to flat. The set.
That watch
See my
looks like a
Nike.
pie. Yeah,
Okay.
I'm just saying it looks like a pie. I don't know what the fuck. How are you supposed to tell the time on that shit?
You open it up. It's a diver suit.
Okay, that makes more sense.
Brass diver suit from
I
like
was
Men
like,
of Honor.
it's approximately. It's like you can't see any of the fucking times half the time.
I should
Oh
really
well.
install Team Fortress 2, shouldn't I?
Sure, it's a good game. I'd play some more with you. I've been streaming. I don't know if you've known that. Is that a new
Yes, I know, I've been seeing them. I've been trying to stop by on the streams, but whenever you've had them, like,
no,
when
no,
you
is that a
had them
thing I've
before,
ta
I
has
was
this
no, you mainly put them on your Snapchat story, and I look at your Snapchat story, always, like, I'll be, like, one of the first ones that watches it, and, like, I see it oh, did you disconnect again?
there you go, can you hear me?
Was Yeah, I can hear you. I was
Oh,
like,
I don't know
did he
why
just
I
go quiet?
so I went to open another tab to look for something. I forgot what I was looking for now, but I opened another tab and then instinctually went and opened Discord. So it shot me from one tab to the other, and then my
Oh.
mic stopped working for a second, so that was weird. I don't know why I did that.
Dude,
What was I
I'm
looking
glad I
for?
got it on Steam. SCP Containment Multiplayer.
Which anyway, so yeah,
I
I've been
forgot.
uploading them to the YouTube channel. I've got a
Yeah, no, I
good
haven't
little
seen
Twitch
that
thing
come up
going
in
on.
my
It's been fun.
bro. Neckbeard, we have to play BattleBit for the channel. We
Play
have to do
what?
it together. BattleBit remastered, the big game that
BattleBit?
everybody.
It sounds so
You
familiar, but I
don't
don't remember
know?
what it sounds so familiar. Hold on, if I can look at it, maybe I'll
It's
remember.
this.
BattleBit. Oh, is that the Roblox game?
Yeah, it's the robot like game. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, yeah. Alright, I'm down. I'll we can stream that later. I'm down. That sounds funny.
Yes. Because dude, the first time I played this game,
Yeah.
I literally was in a helicopter. I spotted a helicopter. It gets taken out by an RPG immediately. Immediately as soon as I get into it.
Wait a minute, are
And
you
then all I
currently
hear is
playing TF2?
screaming. No, no, no. No, I'm downloading it. I'm installing it on
Why
my
do I
PC.
hear
Oh yeah. You
Oh, okay, never mind, I'm a fucking idiot. I had the Twitch so I had the Twitch channel open so I could look at it real quick. And my last stream was TF2, but I didn't notice it. So I had
and you thought
TF2
I was
noises
just
playing in the
messing with
background.
you. No, did I even tell you this? I got a PC now.
Oh, you got a whole you don't have your
Like,
little
actually,
baby bitch, wait, didn't you get the same laptop as I did?
yeah,
Yeah.
I still have it,
Oh.
but
You have a PC now.
yeah,
Well, damn.
PC now.
Damn, ain't that crazy.
I'm bet no.
Shit
I was about to
shit
say, yeah, I'm
wildin'.
better than you now. Dude, I've been buying so many games, I have to stop. But I got a Gary's mod. I downloaded 2
Dude,
of the mods already.
I'd play
The
some fucking
next
Garry's
mod,
Mod with you. Garry's Mod would be fun as hell.
dude. Oh my fucking god, yes, it would be, dude. And did you see the Snapchat video I sent you about the mods for Minecraft?
No, what are you talking about? Oh, I
Dude,
guess I should look
I
at these
used
now.
to
Hold
delete
on,
it. You
I'll go look. What are you talking about?
fucking, oh my
When did
god.
you send me
It's
these?
RO Classic. Like, I sent you just
I
today
see, I see.
before we started.
This one. Yeah, no, hold on, wait.
Where'd it go? It stole my cake, and I need to touch hers. I lost.
Okay.
I lost it. I found it.
He found it, he found it.
Oh, I miss those things. I'd love to.
What the fuck am I Why? Those are her tits!
Yes,
Why are they so
yes,
big? I don't care about her fucking calcium cannons. What the fuck is this?
yeah.
I don't wanna he's gonna
It's
step in it,
well,
he's gonna get big titties.
it is RO Craft
Why the fuck no,
mixed with that stuff.
I I hate everything. No, I wouldn't actually. I was gonna say I'd be down to do this for
Yes, you would
for a
be.
thing,
Yes, you
and then, like, every fiber in my being, like, had to pull the reins back and say, "Calm the fuck down. No."
Intrusive thoughts one there, and then you gain sentience
Yeah, pretty
back.
much. It's like, autism be damned, my boy ain't doing that shit.
Dude,
Oh,
one mod I did want to try was the Attack on Titan one, where you could actually transform into
that'd be
Titans.
fun. If I could ever figure it out, I'd love to try and do a VR stream. That'd be fun.
Ooh, that would be fun, honestly.
Alright, I'm trying to think.
I've been playing a lot of VR
The
too.
last episode that came out while we were still recording was was it the one where we argued, or was it the one what was this one?
Man,
It might have been the argument, or
I'm not,
was it personality quiz?
no, I think it might have been the personality quiz.
Well, follow along at home and find out, or don't, I'm not a cop. Man, my descriptions are fucking on point every time. Gotta love them. It's like, man, I'll read the description so I can remember what this episode was about, and it's the most stupid bullshit that has nothing to do with anything ever. Oh well. Speaking of which,
No.
while we're on the channel, the fucking most viewed video has over 9,000 views.
Yes, your TF2
Yeah,
videos. I know that for a
dude, that
fact.
shit was great. I love those. I love those videos so much. They're not how do I put this? They're in no way, shape, or form economically a better idea because it takes me like 3 hours to get like 12 seconds of footage.
No
But
shot.
but
12 hours?
well, not 12. I get like you think about it, the majority of the time, nothing really interesting happens. I just kind of play TF2. But when those little funny, quirky TF2 moments pop up, I gotta record them, and
Yeah.
they they do
No,
good.
that's why I think you'll love BattleBit, because every 5 seconds, it's a whole
Yeah,
bit.
great. Anyway,
No,
and I've
those
done a
are
lot of
they
weird shit with Twitch.
fucking have I told you about all the experience I had
No, go
on
ahead.
BattleBit? Like, I just told you about my first one. But
How you
no,
lost
there
your
was another
BattleBit
time where a
virginity,
guy
yeah.
yeah, no, but that was fucking bad because then we got pushed by like 6 different squads. So it was basically a whole
Man got
pincer on
fucking
us.
jumped
And
by
we're like all
12-year-olds.
mean screaming. Oh, no, these are full grown men. These are
These are
men.
fucking
Like
adults,
30 or
thank
40
you.
year old men. Dude, no, it is fucking like, I'm gonna kill you. And like fucking losing their minds. And I'm like, what is going on? Is this war? Like it literally gives you
I'm just
PTSD.
imagining them throwing, like,
Like
an
this
actual flash grenade into your house just for a tactical advantage. Like, that's how
yeah.
serious motherfuckers will take that
No,
shit.
fuck. And there's like a whole map that's all bridges,
Oh, no.
and you can get it either on Frontline or
Oh,
Conquest.
that sounds
Oh my
awful.
god, the screams you hear.
Why
Oh
do you gotta say it
my
like that?
fucking
The
god.
fucking
What the I
screams of the innocent will ring through your ears for years.
was all you hear is like, and you
I'm
just
glad
hear
I'm glad
that
I'm glad you yelled
constant.
to such a degree that Discord decided not to pick you up at all. So it was just like, "It's like this." Yeah, so they kept doing shit like that the whole time. It's like, "You okay. Alright. Gotcha, gotcha."
No, they're, like, just screaming for medics, like, that they can't feel their legs, they wanna go home to their families. It is literally
Imagine doing that, but
a
at, like, the
fucking whole
DMV,
battle.
waiting for, like, 10 minutes in the fucking
You just get
line.
your
They
arms
start, like,
blown off.
pouring water
Yeah.
on your face and like, "Come back to us, come back to us." It's like, "I can't do it." It's like, "You're not
No,
walking
like,
home here,
oh my
bud."
god.
It'd be fun.
No, that's just
Okay,
absolutely
here's the
insane
exception.
to
We
me.
can play this game on stream on the off on the exception that we both have to take it as the most serious thing to ever grace this world.
Oh, dude, I fucking take it seriously. You cannot play
We
Battlefront
have
and
to
not
play
be
like
serious. Like, the only
our
time
real life lives are at stake.
that would be awesome. You just hear, like, I just get sniped and I just collapse, just
Okay, hold
fucking
on.
you just hear my
I
death
have
slam.
what would be considered a bad idea. A really, really, really,
Oh,
really, really bad idea. But
god.
I'm gonna run it past you so
And what
that
is
if it
this
gets
idea?
shot down, it's your fault. What if we played an entire hour? I'll set a timer. We'll play 1 hour, and every single time we die, we have to get tased once.
Hmm.
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 I'm just imagining me having to get tased like
Hmm.
600 times, just fucking dead on the floor,
No, you die a
comatose, and
lot.
you just still gotta
You
keep
die a fuck.
touching me with it.
I fucking can imagine it. Just
Uh,
like,
or I don't know. I feel like we should mix
ugh.
something up to it just to add that distraught factor to it. It's like, man, not only did we just die, but now we died, and now something shit is gonna happen. So that's fun. So anyway,
Yeah.
I don't know. That'd be fun.
Yeah.
So I don't know. Have you haven't watched any of the streams, have you?
I've
Okay.
watched parts of some of them.
I have you watched The Day of Danny? Which I assume you haven't because it's two people, me and somebody else.
No,
I
no.
played Stumble Guys because I thought it was funny, and I ran into this, like, literal child. I don't I don't know, like, anything about him. I just know he looks super young, and he was on Discord. He seems like a nice kid, like, he's a nice guy, but, like, he showed up like, early on to one of my streams, and he just, like, lost his shit at the fact that we were playing that we were playing fucking Stumble Guys. He's like, "Dude, I fucking love Stumble Guys. Oh my god." And he was just, like, there the whole time. Also, I think at one point I think originally he was mentioning how my mic sounded quiet, and that's how I found out that I had my settings fucked up the whole time. But for, like, half an hour, I didn't realize it at first 'cause everything sounded fine on my end, and so I didn't bother checking. So I just decided to, like, harass him and, like,
Mhm.
verbally abuse this poor child for, like, 20 to 30 minutes. It was really funny. I was
Oh
like,
my
"Oh, so you
god.
know better than me, huh, Danny? Huh? You think you can just waltz on in here?" And it's like, oh, I felt so bad. He was a nice kid, though. He was a nice guy. But
No
he showed up again,
shot.
and, like, I fixed my mic and everything. He was cool. And then he kicked the absolute shit out of me in Stumble Guys repeatedly. I think it really all evened out in the end. He took my
Oh
manhood,
my
and I
god.
got to verbally berate him in front of, I guess, just him. But it was funny. It was very funny.
Just him.
Oh, man. I had some good ass
That's
streams, man. You really
absolutely
need to stop
insane
by
to
for
me.
some streams. I do. They're mostly just me. It's very
I
lonely.
do. And play.
So sad. So
No, I get
scared.
that. No.
So,
No, I pissed some people off on Call of Duty today because I was wearing. They released the mouse skin
a
for
what
free
skin?
with Prime
Like
Gaming,
the
and
rapper?
people get like there is a whole mouse.
I don't know who that is.
No, mouse.
I'm white. I don't
Like
know what that means. Okay, thank you.
I'll
I
take a
don't
screenshot of it.
speak
It's
your
literally just.
ebonics, alright? I need tangible white people proof.
This is a.
Oh. Oh, like a
You
fit
don't
like
know
an
what a
actual
mouse
like the
is?
animal mouse?
Yeah, it's a
Why oh.
yeah, like a
Oh,
rat.
I hate him. Oh, he looks like he touches children.
That is
That is a pedophile mouse if I've ever fucking seen one.
okay. That is wild. No, I fucking like I'll go into a game and like demolish. I'm fucking goated at Call of Duty where like I get like 90 and like fucking 28 deaths. And like they'll just sit there and call me the most abhorrent names. I don't speak. All I do is listen to them. And like the enemy team is just
Filled with
raging that they
vitriol.
lost to a rat. Yeah, it
Nice.
was literally just filled with
That's
vitriol.
that's incredibly funny.
Okay, it's the funniest shit ever.
I don't know, how would you feel if in, like, a real life war,
No.
your life was on the line? You were like you just watched one of your best friends die in front of you, and then you turn the corner to start, like, fucking unloading, and you just see this. You just see this fucking stupid ass rat staring you down with his big ass dopey eyes. Like, I'd be pissed. I was like, "Man, they didn't even get killed by somebody cool. This is bullshit."
No, they added a cool skin
You're
this
gonna buy
season
a
though that I'm
skin,
probably gonna buy.
Lamau, imagine.
Um, well, it comes with the battle. I already bought the battle pass, but it's like
Yeah,
motherfucker.
good old
Oh,
motherfucker.
it's
Oh,
it's a
the
booster.
booster
It's a
pack.
booster pack, basically.
I didn't see.
It's called Arthur.
Alright, why would you bother? Just ever, in general.
So,
Is it ever worth
yeah,
it?
I don't know. Oh yeah,
Like,
I'm
in the
gonna
real
become a
life?
state trooper for a little
Is that
bit,
a real life thing? What do you
and it's
mean?
not gonna call in the real life. In the real life. I'm
Aren't you
gonna
supposed
go
to
to
be on
see
the other side of the
to become a
justice
state
wheel?
trooper. I'm gonna go to. Okay, okay, buddy, you're the first one I'm pulling over.
Watch me.
I'm literally heading to
I'm
a.
gonna have
I
one of
will
those
be stationed down
little
in Ocala, and
dinosaur
I will pull
grabbers,
you
and I'm
over.
gonna fucking grab your service gun.
I know what you're talking about. I see that meme all the fucking time. It's just me using this dinosaur grab tool to reach for the officer's
Fuck you
service
gonna do
weapon.
about I'm gonna sit there, we're gonna start
No,
reminiscing or
fucking,
something.
you
He's like,
will
"Oh,
not be.
man, I haven't seen you in years." I'm just gonna
I will
very
empty a
slowly start
mag.
inching towards it.
No, because you know it's just gonna like you'll hear a click like a clack against my service weapon, and you're gonna try and pull, and it's just gonna break. That
Oh.
thing's gonna immediately break.
No, no, no.
And I'm gonna
No, no.
look at you like you really just tried that
Mag
shit,
dump
and
me,
just
really?
dump a mag in.
Man, it's just like, "Alright, well, seems you have chosen death." Oh my god, I completely fucking
Look,
forgot about this. Okay, hold on. So I was gonna talk oh my god, I don't know how the fuck I'm gonna bring this up. I don't wanna put every individual photo in here, so I'm gonna take screenshots later when I have to put this in. Go to the memes real quick.
oh god.
I don't know if you've looked at the memes chat in, 2 months,
Okay.
but you should look in there. So, I'm gonna talk about these real quick. So going to the
Oh
very top,
god.
I'm not gonna, like,
I didn't see
zoom in or
these. What
anything
the
on
fuck?
all these. I'll just take a generalized screenshot so that I don't have to look at these any more detailed than I have to. But I found so I was playing a game of D&D, and D, and I don't remember
Oh my
the
god.
text, but something talked about Squilliam Fancy
Uh-huh.
Pants, and so I looked up Squilliam
Why is there Bush crab?
on Google, and there's some motherfucker on
Wait,
Twitter. I'm not
wait.
gonna dox a motherfucker. You could look all you want. I don't care. It's not that hard to find. But this motherfucker is obsessed with Squilliam Fancy Pants in this like really fancy gay attire. I don't know why they make him so fancy and so extraordinarily gay. And also in a relationship sometimes. Hold on, here, I'm gonna put this specific picture into photo ideas.
What?
Just because it encapsulates what I want to talk about the most. Yeah, it's I don't
That
understand it.
what
It
is
scares me.
that?
It hurts my soul, and there's a lot of it. There's a lot of it, and there's like interlocked story. So I went and spent a couple of hours essentially cyber stalking this person on DeviantArt. Yeah,
What the
so
fuck? Is he in a
there's this
polyamorous
it's William
relationship?
Fancy Pants, but for some reason, in a relationship with both SpongeBob
Bro,
and Squidward, while simultaneously also flirting with essentially just anyone and everyone. I don't understand it. I don't get it. It hurts.
what the
Yeah, it's
and this
so
person
weird.
uses their
I so
talents?
okay. All right, hold on. I'm gonna go back down the rabbit hole real quick.
What?
Squilliam Fancy son.
No, this reminds me of the like
Okay,
Twitter account that's like
sorry. Excuse
random
me? What did you
Western
call me?
porn and fucking it's the funniest shit.
No, I know. I'm fucking with you.
No. It's a Twitter
No,
account.
please continue.
Who
You can
it's
continue.
called like okay. I was like, what
It's
the
called
fuck?
X.
Oh yeah, Twitter's not Twitter
Yeah,
anymore.
anyway, if you
It's
guys
called
wanna look at some of
X. I
these weird
forgot about
pictures at home,
it's
literally
X.
just Google
I
Squilliam
don't know what
Fancy
the
Sun,
fuck.
go to images and scroll. You don't have to put any fancy adjectives. They're just there. It's just there. Okay, hold on.
What?
I gotta
What did
find
I
one of the
try to
comics
type
though, 'cause I scrolled
William
for a while. I had like a
Fancy Son
whole
into
ass
like
episode
Twitter?
just this
It's
bullshit.
called
Okay, hold on. I don't know why it's there. It's so well drawn too, which I think is what
oh
upsets me the most. There's also
yeah,
human versions, which I
they're
will not be going
they're
into because they upset me.
they're fucking they
Yeah, they also have this one where
they
so I
upset
can't
you.
find it right now, but if I do find it, I'll put oh, here it is. It's his parents. He has, like, Swilliam Fancyson's parents,
Mhm.
and he's like this poor neglected child or some shit with, like, these rich parents who just, like, don't give a shit about him half the time. Really funny. Here's a nice photo of them, though. But, like, half the time they're together, it's like his father just, like, disappointed in him half the time. I'm like, "Who wakes up in the morning is like, 'You know what I'm gonna do with my day? You know how I'm gonna express my emotions and better myself into this community?'" It's so weird. And then there are just random
What
ones
the
like
fuck
this.
is this, bro?
Then there are ones like this where they're just, like,
I'm
weird
honestly
breakups
questioning
between them,
existence.
and I'm like, I feel like so hear me out. If I had to guess what this is, because I didn't wanna pry
What
into
the
the person's
fuck?
actual life, because I feel like that ruins the mystique. It ruins the fun
Oh
of
god.
knowing or of not knowing anything
Yeah,
about this
ruins the
person except for
mystique.
what's on Twitter. But it's like, I don't know, it's so well done, which is the upsetting part. Like, if
Mhm.
it looks shitty, I could just pass it off as, like, this is a weird 12-year-old or something who's having some strange
Dude,
feelings in their penis, you know?
this is like a two
But,
hundred
like,
dollar commission,
it's
bro.
it's
Uh-huh.
not. It's not. Like, this person has dedicated
It's
years,
not. It's just not.
years of their life. Hold on, is this
What
fucking Bubble Bass, Squilliam, and Plankton Doodlebop in therapy?
the fuck?
No, it's not therapy. They're just sitting in a room
What?
chatting. They're wait, hold on.
Just
Alright,
post this
hold
stuff
on.
on
I'm gonna
ideas.
send this to the chat and we're gonna voice through this, alright?
Absolutely insane,
I
bro.
call dibs on I'll be fucking Bubble Bass.
What the fuck?
I'll let you play the game of Patrick or not Patrick, fucking
Fucking
holy shit, what's his name? Plankton. Jesus. Yeah, you be Plankton. I'll be I'll
Plankton?
be double
Okay.
bass. You do.
Oh,
Yeah, you do.
who talks? Who talks first though?
You gotta do a voice. You gotta do a
Okay.
voice. What are you doing?
Controlling all the local media. I cannot do a fucking Plankton. My voice.
So do I. Just
I
do a high
can't.
pitched
No,
voice.
my
You got
voice
this.
is
I
fucking
believe in you.
hurting because I got a sore fucking throat. Oh,
Oh yeah, you're right. No, he's the complete opposite of that actually.
high. Plankton is
Alright,
not high
doesn't
pitched. He is
matter.
a
Leave me
deep
alone.
voice.
I'm not high currently. I'm just really fucking stupid.
Controlling.
You just have
I
to
can't.
do it deep
I
and down on
can't.
my down. It doesn't have to
Dude,
be
my
good.
voice hurts every time I try it. Oh my god. No, I know it doesn't have to be good. Controlling all the local media in order to manipulate the
So
feelings
let
and
me get this straight.
opinions of the public.
You want us to
I
interact
guess.
with your
Oh
new
no, I
show
can
in
go.
order to make it seem legit? Now it's you. Yeah,
Why?
pretty
That's
much.
diabolical. Why didn't I think
Damn,
of
I
that?
hate how much I would like actively pay. I would actively pay like $20 for a full length comic book of this.
Like a voice
What the
actor.
fuck is this? Hold on. Squidward, after these
Oh
years, you
my
haven't
god.
changed a bit.
I
Neither of
feel
you,
like
old
it.
man.
How
Is
about you
this?
can mention the other person,
It's
the
Squidward and his
Squilliam?
dad. You know, son, Squilliam isn't too keen on following in my footsteps, but I want to tell you that I think you'd be a magnificent future leader of our company. This cooking is fantastic, Mrs. Fancies. Wait, hold on. Oh, I see. It's the gay
Oh god.
relationship, and then they're meeting the parents for the first time. Yeah, I was wondering if maybe you could teach me how to cook Squilliam's favorite recipes for you. Oh, I hate this. Oh, I hate looking at this.
Without
Oh, I
SpongeBob?
hate this. Please go to Latte's Twitter, Miss Latte's art, and just
What rabbit
join
hole?
me
How
on
many
this
photos?
adventure. But more specifically, what like they're
Send me
so
one.
well
Because what?
drawn, which is
I
the
fucking
most it's
send me.
infuriating. Uh-huh, uh-huh. Do it anyway. I need a okay. Keep this
Leave
up and
me
I'll throw
Twitter
you
in the
in.
chat because I
Ha,
can't
ha.
understand.
Do it anyway. I need a good laugh. I'm gonna have a fucking
Send it to me
aneurysm.
in Discord because
I'm gonna from
I
reading
can't
these.
fucking.
It's I'm not gonna stop.
Dude,
I
I
was
feel
forced
like
to
you
go.
are. You probably
What? Hold
stop.
on. All right, hold on. All right, I'm gonna read these shirts the best I can. Hold on. Hold on. Squilliams says,
Oh
"Move, I'm
god.
gay," and then
Oh my
Squidward says,
god.
"Just because I'm bisexual doesn't mean I'm attracted to you." That's lovely. This is lovely. I hate everything about this. I can't tell which is coming over, my crippling autism or my violent homophobia. Which one's gonna win? I don't know. A fight for the ages.
And it
And this
says
is
the
funny as shit.
bisexual man over here.
It's so fucking don't tell
That
me.
is crazy. You're raising
Oh my god, I don't
homophobia.
I can't stop. This feels like a
You're
car crash where you just, like, keep staring at the body and you're like, "This person's clearly going through some shit right now." Like, they're sitting there crying in their hands, like, something's just happened.
yeah.
No. I'm it does it? Oh,
Are
it
you
does say
playing
I am.
keyboard
Am
system
I?
right now?
I'm not.
It says you are. It says you are on Discord.
That'll really get my
You've
hours going. Do I?
you've been
Hold on, let
playing
me
it
open
for
Steam
4
real quick.
days.
Alright, you go to Latte's Twitter so you can join me on this. Also, there's a
Mhm.
picture I'm gonna add this one. This is the last picture I'm gonna add for right now, but it's of Squidward's house trying to
Yeah,
fuck SpongeBob's
send the
house.
link. Can you send the link to me?
So, I don't know what's going on with that shit. I like how I was like, I'm gonna not add a lot of pictures so I don't have to add them to
What
the
the
episode,
fuck?
followed by me specifically adding, like, another 10 pictures. Anyway. Yeah, good old Latte on Twitter. Do you think we should try and see if we can get Latte on an episode? How hard do you think it would be to convince this random Twitter artist?
Oh my god, if you guys are
It's a
the absolute
woman!
I don't know. I don't know.
Maybe? Question mark woman. It's a woman? Question mark.
The woman? Oh my god.
The at is at
So, what's the app?
MISSLATTESART. Miss Latte's art. It's a good Twitter. Like, if I didn't strictly use my Twitter to subscribe to porn, I would subscribe to this. Cease your existence.
Found it immediately. She they
Some of this is, like, genuinely kinda sweet, though.
when you get paid bi-weekly.
It upsets me how, like, genuinely nice feeling this
This is
makes me
actually
feel. It's
yeah,
like, "Aw, how
I have no
cute."
idea what's going
You
on.
know?
I'm
This
just
one's
trying
it's
to
Squilliam, and I'm just gonna leave some of these randomly on the screen while we're talking about this. It's like Squilliam crying and SpongeBob comforting him. It's like, "Oh, that's cute. That's nice." So it's so weird, though. Why
and
did
then they
they
get into
make
a
his
respectful
mom so
relationship.
hot? Why? What is any of this? Okay, I found the very bottom of the Twitter.
What?
It's only a year old? It's not even a year old.
What the fuck is this?
What do you mean? And also, another weird ship
What?
specifically that I don't understand is the anchorman
This defies
from
all law.
the whatever it's called, the I guess just the news. I don't know what he's specifically from, but like he loves ship or she loves shipping these two fucking Squilliam and this random ass fucking dude.
Dude, I see it. Are you talking about the
I'm gonna
fucking
fucking I'm
yeah,
fucking
no. Look at
I
this
don't
one.
want to
Look
be
at this
rude
one. The fucking
more
look at
so than just naturally pointing these things out. But, like, these have, like, 20,000 fucking views on some of them. Like,
look
thousands
at
and thousands of regular ass views. And it's so
yeah.
and I don't know how to feel. Like, some of these are really cool. Look at this one. Fishy? Where? That's this motherfucker.
Wait, I think she posted an
Where?
actual photo
Where?
of herself.
It's not going in the episode, but, I mean, if you guys wanna it's public information.
I'll
I don't
put
really
this here. This is
is it should I feel
dude, what
guilty
the f
if
I
it's
know.
public information? Like, it's not that hard to look this up. Where? Send me the DM of who you think it is.
I don't know.
I said, if
I
you think
don't
you
know. It's not. It really is. Huh?
hold on,
No,
DM
no,
it to
no.
me.
Literally, it's her.
DM it to me.
This is her. She's posted these.
Oh, that.
Dude, I'm good.
Oh, no, she's
This is literally her
hot.
tweet. I'll DM you it.
Damn it.
Yeah, it's tweet.
Oh, no, she's hot.
Dude, oh my god. I just DM'd you the
What
other
the
one.
fuck? She's so cute. This is bullshit. Oh, she has a self-insert. Oh, she has a self-insert. I see it now. That's lovely.
Dude, like, actually
It's just
yeah, but
I
then
don't like
and
femboy
then,
I
like,
hate this. Oh, I
this is
hate
her
this
actually posting
specifically.
about
I
going to see,
really don't like femboy,
like,
SpongeBob.
Barbie.
Hold on, I'm gonna put this in the
What the
episode to make
fuck?
everyone else suffer as well. I don't like it.
What?
I don't I I don't know
What
what
the fuck?
specifically about it is, like, so
If
it's, like, giving me fight or flight reactions right now, but I think it's
you
the
know, what
eyes.
the fuck?
I think those are, like those are demon eyes. Those are not real person eyes. Those are the eyes of somebody who will steal your kidney in your sleep.
Dude, oh my god, dude, holy fuck. No naturalness, bro. That's all it is. This
I don't
shit is
know. I
fucking
really
wild.
wanna talk to him. She seems so
Holy
nice.
fuck. What the fuck did you stumble upon and force me to watch upon?
Dude, why is it
Dude,
always the
this is a
autistic ones,
girl, bro.
damn it?
Holy shit, dude. She's hot as
What
fuck.
in the
What
I
the
don't
fuck?
oh my god. Like like, I really don't
Bro, I know
emotionally
autism,
know
but
how to handle any
holy
of this.
shit. She's hot as fuck.
Like, how do you where did you see that picture? Because 'Cause I'm looking, I don't see it anywhere.
I don't either, bro.
Is it? Am I on her Twitter? I think I'm on her Twitter. It might just be on her wall. I
It's
don't know how
in her
Twitter
Twitter.
works.
Yeah.
Go to media?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm on tweets, that's why.
You gotta go to media.
Oh,
It's like
I
it's a
can't leave
little
without
down.
logging in.
It's not that far down
So,
though.
no. I will not be logging in.
Mhm.
Nah, it's fine. No, it's fine.
Yeah.
I'll explore it later, yeah.
Oh. Oh, do you want me to share my screen to you? Oh no.
That's so
Yeah, these are from
I
August 2nd.
you have a
Like this
Twitter,
is from
right?
August 2nd.
Ask her if she'll just send her a DM real quick.
Dude, it
Yeah.
is absolutely
Shoot
so
your shot, why
yeah.
not?
Yeah, I have a Twitter. Yeah. DM her?
I gotta have my Twitter blue.
Fuck it,
Damn,
yeah.
I gotta
Let me
hit
see.
on
Oh,
the
I
I
might
gotta
have
hit
to
on the
buy
fucking
Twitter Blue. No,
this
hold on. I can message.
damn it, that's really funny. I got my Twitter. The
No.
things I'll do for love. As a okay, never mind. Hold on, wait a second. As a panromantic asexual person who is happily married, I am begging you to learn about
What?
asexuality and stop using it as a reason why all ace characters can never be in a relationship of any kind or be romantically attached to other characters, because it is not what asexuality is. This motherfucker is married? Ace there's so this is such like a how do I put this? This is such a strange
I
I don't
guess?
how do I describe this? Because like, I don't know. I really don't know. I'm hurt. Like, my brain is actively, like, trying to shut down manual tasks. Yes! Just,
You
"Hey,
want
we
me to
love
DM?
your art. We'd love to get to know more behind the
Do you want me to still DM?
inspiration and
See?
just get to know you, the person behind such fantastic art." Which sounds facetious, but, like, it is really good art. It's just really bizarre.
It does sound facetious.
We run we look, if it worked for David Lubar, it'll work for fucking Latte.
What should I say? We run a small podcast.
Oh, man. Wait a second. Hold on. Wait a minute.
Yeah.
What episode just came out? Wait. Hold on. Let me try and do some math real quick. If that we just 43, 45, 46, 47, 48. Damn it. Yeah, just get to know you as a person and get to know
I said,
more
do
about
I
this
say interview
fantastic
you
art.
about your art?
This will be if we can get her next episode, she'll be up for episode 50. Isn't
I misspelled the shit out of that.
that strange? I don't Yeah.
That would
Alright,
be
lovely.
strange. It's kind of crazy. We're inviting people onto this podcast. Okay, sent. It is sent.
Yeah. I don't
I just
know.
said we'd love to get to know you.
She seems nice. But it's so
And
peculiar.
we'll love to get to know your art.
Wanna know how you get into that, like,
Well, we'd love
I
to
guess
interview you about your art.
I don't know.
So we'll see.
I don't know, I'll save
She
these
seems
questions for
nice.
later, I'll save whatever the
It
fuck
is
kind
so
of
peculiar.
mad
That's
dash
the thing.
ramble I just went on for the past 20 minutes.
Me too.
It wasn't even a ramble, it was mostly just me posting pictures going, "What the fuck? What the fuck?" Just over and over. Okay. Unimportant. Back to what we were talking about. What were we talking about?
Yeah.
Okay. I have a good thing to talk about. Remember, I
Mhm.
think I talked about it briefly, but how I was in a play called Harvey with a bunch of old people? Well, I finished it. We finished the show, we ran through it all. It
Yeah,
was
yeah, yeah.
lovely, it was a
No, you
good
told me
show.
about this off the. Oh,
I
you
made a
told me
lot
this
of
off
nice
the podcast.
elderly folk friends. In fact, I'll be posting
Mhm.
eventually, I'll be posting the actual play in the on the channel. So that'll be nice. It was a really good I can get
Mhm.
it on a USB. I'm gonna upload it in. It'll be great. It's a good, nice long run. And so there's this okay, so are you ready to hear the internal politics of an old folks community? I'm gonna try and do this without using any real names, mostly because I forgot most of them, and I'm a bad person,
Yeah.
but I'm gonna try okay, so there was a director, and she had a co-director and a co-co-director who was essentially just there for, like, costumes and stuff, so she was fine. But the co-director and the regular director bickered and argued constantly, and the director we had, who was a nice lady, don't get me wrong, but apparently she is just an actor, like, she's never directed before, and she had no idea what the fuck she was doing the whole time. And all the other old people were, like, judging her the whole time, and it was super strange, like, how catty these elderly folk were. And they're super nice people, don't get me wrong, but they were like,
Damn.
"Oh, man, she doesn't know what the hell she's like, she tells us to do one thing one day, another thing another way." But apparently, I had made such a good impression with the old folks that I had essentially joined the inner circle of friends, and they went to go see a play, and they invited me. I got to go see a show with them called A Gentleman's Guide to
Mhm.
Love and Murder, and it was a
Oh,
fantastic show. It's a what's a musical,
no shot.
fantastic musical about this dude who finds out that he's secretly got, like, blood related to, a super famous, super rich group of
Mhm.
people. I think they're, like, bankers or something called Icequiths. And the Dicequist, there's, like 10 of them, and he finds out he's 8th in line for the
Mhm.
position. The Dicequith want nothing to do with him. They don't give a shit. His mother left to go find love, the dad ditched him, and they were screwed for the rest of time. Well, he goes to talk to him, and he meets this so I'm gonna run down the entire play, by the way, stop me if I get weird. Uh, but there's this dude who drinks really heavily, and he's like a monk or whatever, and he was one of the dice quits, and he's, like, showing the guy around, and he was like, "Yeah, sorry, can't do anything for you though, bud," and they were, like, talking on top of a tower, and the guy was an alcoholic and drunk.
Uh-huh.
So he just shoves him off the fucking or he doesn't shove him off, I think if I remember correctly, he starts to fall, and he just doesn't help him, and the guy falls and
Mhm.
he dies. And then he goes to talk to a guy he sent a letter, who rejected him previously, and the guy rejects him again in person.
Sure.
And then he follows that guy to with his mistress to, like, this weird resort in the winter, and he cuts up this big old hole in the lake. I'm gonna spoil the entire play, by the way, if that wasn't evident. So he does that, the guy falls into the lake and he dies. Well, the guy he killed was the
Uh,
son of the
yeah.
main
Uh,
Dicequith, so, like, the head guy. So they're dukes, I think. And so the Duke son's dead, and he's like, "Hey, you're a dice quith and you showed interest. I'll take you under my wing as my new son." And they go through up the ranks or whatever, and he bit by bit kills every
right.
single dice quith in his way, with different means. Like one guy, which is weird because some of them are like really nice to him, and then he still murders them. Like one of them was a beekeeper, but just he just murders him anyway. And then the guy who took him under his wing dies of a heart attack. Oh, no, he wasn't the main Dicequith, he was the second in line Dicequith. But anyway, he dies of a heart attack, and
Damn.
then the
What
main
the fuck?
Dicequith guy also dies of a heart attack, and then one lady he sends to a bunch of different countries to die, and she keeps living, and then he kills him with a bridge or some shit. Anyway, I highly recommend you go see it after I spoiled I mean, I didn't spoil the majority of it. It's a very straightforward plot. It's still really good, though. Anyway, I just thought I'd mention this because I also
Mhm.
found out that one of the old
Stop
folks
calling me.
well, I didn't find out, I met the old guy who introduced me to everyone and the reason I was in the play went with us to go see this show. And it was me, him, his son, his wife, the old guy's wife, and then, like, 3 other
Yeah.
elderly couples that were in the play. And they were all lovely
Mhm.
people, they were great, fantastic folk. Uh, but, like, only, like, a third of the cast or, like, a half of the cast actually got invited, which was super
Yeah.
weird. I'm like, "There's so many other people who are of
Mhm.
your, demographic, and yet you invited me," and I was so happy about it that I had finally made it in with them. It was super, super sweet. We went and got lunch, it was lovely.
Huh. No, this reminds me of like someone who's telling the story of
Yeah.
their family line and like how
Oh.
there was supposedly a
Oh,
treasure
yeah.
left to their family by a wealthy uncle, and so like the siblings just started killing each other over the fortune. And like
Right.
his father didn't want the fortune, but like people were threatening his life and his family's life. And this was like when the guy was like a kid. So like he went, and it was like in Italy. So the guy went back to Italy, because the guy that was threatening to kill him to get the fortune and
Is this
stuff,
real life?
he kept like
Ah,
showing up where
crazy.
the guy was told he
Hmm.
would be, and like there was a whole thing where he
Okay.
would chase him down, and then one day he was, yeah, real life, and then one day his father killed him. Well, he was able to kill him, and then like his father, like his son was old enough. The son was old enough, so he's like, yeah, there's this old rumor in the family that there's a fortune, and whoever's like,
Huh.
that like there's someone to be heired to it, but it's just they people keep killing each other,
Yeah.
so nobody really knows anymore. And so like he like tells his son, if I die, it wasn't because like
Yeah,
natural causes.
magically, his
Someone's
ass
gonna
got
fucking
poisoned.
murder me. And like
Oh, I forgot to
magically
mention the
on a
best part of the
work
whole
trip
play is
that
he
he
marries
had to
his
take,
cousin.
he dies of a heart attack.
Yeah, he murders. So the beekeeper,
Yeah,
the guy who I was
his
mentioning
ass got
before, was
poisoned. Hold
married
on,
to
my
a
grandpa
woman.
needs help.
He murders him, and then the lady, his wife, marries
Of course,
him. It
of
was
course,
super
it
weird.
wouldn't be a play without
Yeah. Anyway, don't know. Just thought I'd mention
that.
that
No,
offhandedly, I guess, as well. So anyway, since I had finished that, now I'll go
no.
down.
Okay,
What do you mean you gotta go do something real quick?
I'll be back.
Fuck
Don't
your
worry.
grandma. Get her on the podcast. Oh,
Nick,
get
I gotta go
get
do
his ass
something
in
real quick.
here. I guess I'll
My
entertain the
grandpa's
phone
calling
while
me. He
you're
needs help.
gone. So nothing's really changed,
Grandpa,
I suppose.
grandpa.
It is just you and
No,
me.
he's
What in
not
the
gonna.
fuck is this? I know a
No,
dude
I'll be
jerks.
back.
The fuck? Oh, Leafy? Leafy ain't looking too hot right now. Anyway, how you doing, folks at home? If you haven't yet, you should go to Captain Neckbeard CPT, capital CPT, Neckbeard224 at twitch.com and or twitch.tv. And you should follow. Send a little follow. I stream quite often. Not consistently, but often. And I think you'd really get a kick about it. I got 10 whole followers right now, and one of them could be you. Good channel. I do a lot of random shit. I've been doing challenges. I mean, you guys can see the VODs on the thing. I want to start doing Pirate 101 again on stream. That'll be fun. Or I won't. I don't know. I'm still tempted to save it because I want to save it for December so that it's easier to what's the word I'm looking for? So it's easier to fill out the time, I guess, for December because December is gonna be it's still gonna be one episode a month or one episode a day, and that's gonna definitely be a swift kick when it comes around. Yeah, but it'll be fun. It'll be good. It'll be a bit busy blast. But we won't have Clone because he's off fighting a war, and he's not gonna be back for like a while, which is a shame. He won't be back till February. And I was like so upset about that because we had planned out a bunch of episodes with the assumption that he was gonna be gone for 2 months, and then he would be back for like a couple of weeks, and then he was gonna be gone again for a couple more months. And we were gonna do some recording in the meantime, while he was back, apparently he's jumping from one to the other. This motherfucker ain't gonna be back at all till like February. And it's fucking August. And I know he's not gonna listen to this. So I'll say it. I miss my buddy. I miss Clone. And I know he'll never listen to this, so it's fine. But he's a good friend of mine. It's been so lonely without him. It's fine though. It's fine. I'm holding up great. I'm doing fantastic. I guess I'll talk about it later. But I've had a flat tire for like the past 2.5 weeks, so I haven't done anything at all for like and I was sober for the whole time. It was so goddamn boring, you know? because there's like I can do stuff, right? Like I'm not completely immobile in this area, but like there's just never did anything. I could have done more streams probably. I just couldn't get out of bed. It sucked. It was like a solid 2 weeks of just me chilling. It's not fun. Do not recommend. Anyway, welcome back. Missed you.
I am back. Also, I forgot to tell you one last part to the story about the guy's family killing each other
based?
over a family fortune. That was
Fortune
similar
like
to
12
this.
bucks.
But no, he like looked into it. There was no fortune. They were just murdering each other for no reason. That was basically it. Yeah.
Y'all
And no,
cringe as
he like
fuck. Knock it the fuck off.
no, he like
That'd be
basically
fun.
sent out a letter to all the
Honestly,
remaining
at that
family that
point, I
was
would
left,
just
like,
invite them
bro,
all
stop
to
killing
like
each other. There's
a
no
family
fucking fortune.
reunion, and then
You
have like a
absolute smucks.
Thunderdome and be like, winner gets the fortune, and then hand them 20 bucks if they survive.
Basically.
No what? Okay, cool. Oh, okay, neat. So
Yeah. No shot.
remember,
You know what's coming to Epic Games right now? Oh, it's single
I
player.
I
The
am a
Backrooms.
big brave boy. I can handle my
Yeah, we
horror.
should play the Backrooms also. We should do that.
Oh
'Cause
yeah,
I feel like hearing you
later.
scream
We'll
at a
do it
horror
later.
game is so
Even.
fun. And you hate horror
But fun
games. I
fact.
know
So
you
remember
do.
how I used to work at Chili's?
No, you are not. You
Well, I
hate
no
horror
longer do that.
games. Then let's go play Roblox.
And now, do you want to know? I quit. They stopped giving me hours, and I was literally unable to pay rent. It was like they stopped.
Mhm.
Like I was getting 1 day weeks, and I was like, I can't live like this.
What
Like
happened?
I wouldn't make enough money to live,
Oh,
so I left to get a new.
oh shit.
I did it again. Instead of going to a different chat, I completely fucking opened a new tab of Discord. I'm a fucking idiot. Anyway, not
Okay.
the
What
important
job
part.
do you work now?
So I now work. Yeah, go ahead, take a
Oh
guess of
god.
where I work. No, I don't. You absolute fucking fool. Wait, hold on. Let me do math real quick. 2, 3, 4, 6, 7,
Ross. I don't know.
5. 5, 10, 10 months. Yeah, we'll be out of October. I can say when it is. I work at Hollow Scream, baby.
GameStop.
Yeah, I work as a scare actor.
Oh.
I am now a professional actor. It's fantastic. Huh?
Seriously?
Fuck your dog. Man, fuck your dog.
Oh no way.
How dare you? In the middle of a goddamn episode.
Dude, why does everything need to happen while I'm on the podcast?
Tell that
Now
little
my dog needs to go
bastard
out.
to wait.
Nobody else
If he
wants to take
waits
him.
another 10 minutes, we can just end this episode, and then we can do another one after. Just
Oh my god.
shove it
No.
back in. If he
Hold on.
starts
Hold on.
prairie
I can
dogging,
hold
just
him
push
off
it
for a
back in.
second. No,
Push it back in.
yeah,
Arrgh.
he's
You're
got
a
a
coward.
UTI.
Alright, that's fine. I'll keep talking then. I'll keep talking about it.
He's prairie dogging
You'll
right now,
have to
bro.
just deal with it. So anyway, about Hollow Scream. I now work as a
I'll be
scare
right back.
actor. I
We'll
get to be one of
finish it
those
up.
big
Don't worry. Don't
chainsaw
worry. And I
guys
got
who
more to
runs
talk about.
around. It's gonna be so fun. I go in for training in like 10 days. I go in for in 10 days. I work in.
Okay.
I'll be practicing chasing children with a chainsaw. You know, honorable and respectful area. Um, yeah, but it'll be cool. Get to it's gonna be so fun because like the first time I ever went to a Hollow Scream, hell, the first time I willingly went to a horror show was literally last year, and it feels so strange to go from like a complete and utter prude to horror, you know? Incapable of watching, like, any of the Chucky movies because I fucking hated them. I also hate Seed of Chucky, but that's more of just because it came out the same year I did, and I don't like thinking about the fact that I'm as old as Seed of Chucky. I really don't. Which does remind me, I don't know if I've ever mentioned about this. Hold on. I guess since where is it? This one. This. I don't know if I've talked about this on the podcast. But I have a thing that I wanna do for the channel called the Year of the Beard, which was I review movies that specifically came out in 2004, and I've got this huge list of shit on it. And it's like the SpongeBob movies, The Incredibles, Shrek 2, Shark Tales, and I wanna do a review for every single one of them. The original Saw and Napoleon Dynamite came out. There's a lot of weird movies that came out in 2004. It's gonna be really good. Anyway, look forward to that. I don't know when I'll do it, but I'll do it at some point, probably. I have a lot of views. I have a lot of, like, videos prepared. I have an entire script written out. I've got a script in the writing. I've got I've got a couple of scripts in the writing. I just really hate editing. If I can get an editor or if I can convince somebody to edit for me, I guarantee you I'd have so many high quality videos out real quick. I've got like, pages and pages of scripts that I just haven't done yet. Like, I have actually fully edited videos too that I just haven't uploaded yet for some reason. I don't know why. I really don't. I just refused. I still have it. It's months old at this point, but I have an entire video that I've just never uploaded. Man, properties. How old is this? Uh, January of 2023, and it's August now, so 8 months. I've had a video completely edited and done, and it's just sat there for 8 months unuploaded. So if you ever wonder why I don't post a lot of shit with a lot of edits and stuff like that, this is why. 'Cause I do it, and then I just never upload them. It wasn't very good anyway. It was another God actor, it's another God actor where I was working at uh, working with EMS. I don't know why, I just never that's so weird. I'm gonna get rid of it, actually. I'm just gonna actually delete it. I don't want it. There you go. It's been 8 months, that video's been waiting on my desktop to finally be uploaded, and I just fucking killed it. That's kinda funny. Oh, well. That's not There's so many videos that I, like, record, edit, and then just get rid of. I have a lot of shit that I do, and then immediately at the last second go, no, we'll just upload another shitty TF2 clip." And I'm like, "Why do I do this? I don't know." But, I mean, clearly it's working to some degree. It's a good system, I guess, but, like, I have if I had the skill or the patience to do some of the things I think about doing for this channel, God, we'd be rich. Millions upon hundreds of views, you know? Oh, well. It's not that big of an issue because it's more of I view this channel, at least, I don't know about them, but I view this channel as just good fun. Just for stuff for the sake of doing it. I don't care if more than 10 people watch a video, I consider it a success, and that's 100% true. And some of them get weirdly high amounts of views. Like, I did a video of me playing Spelunky 2 for 2 hours, I got almost 30 views. My first ever so I started doing challenge videos I started doing challenge runs, and I played Borderlands 3 with only 1 gun, and it got 148 views. That's pretty cool. I should probably not quantify my success via views, because some of my favorite episodes have, like, no views ever, and some episodes that I fucking despise have, like, shitloads of views, and it's super strange to how do I s to deal with the fact that I am incapable of curating who goes to what, which is fine, but they're videos that I spent so much time and effort on, and that I loved so much, that just absolutely no one gave a shit about, you know? So, I think that's kinda where I'm at, you know? It's the sake of why put in shitloads of effort when it's a coin flip on if anyone will actually give a shit? Like the starvation competitions. Episode 16 took me 6 hours of editing. Granted, it died at, like, the 50-minute mark, and so I had to completely redo it again. But, like, the animated episode just really shittily animated by me, and it's got 13 views, and yet an episode. I don't know. Let's go to some of the episodes real quick. What's an episode? So most of them are higher views, but what's an episode that has more views that I specifically hate the fact that it has more views? And it has to be post because if it's beforehand, it's just newer. So episode 16 has 13 views. Anything have a higher amount that I really don't like the fact that it has a higher amount for? Hmm. Honey, I Shrunk the Cuban. That's one. That has 69 views, which is really funny. But it was literally just me doing height BuzzFeed quizzes for an hour and 20 minutes, which was really funny, but like not a good episode in the slightest. That one also has editing throughout the entire thing because I kept changing the height of my little guy with every quiz, which I thought was really funny, but I don't think anyone else gave a shit about it. Uh, which is fine. I do say you don't have to watch them just so that I can do shit like I do with episode 43, which I I'll tell you guys a little secret while they're gone. I didn't edit episode 43 at all. I just put the background over it and then uploaded it because I really didn't want to listen to 2.5 hours of whatever the fuck we talked about. I'm pretty sure it was a good episode because I remember it being really funny, but I don't remember. Like, even the description is just, wow, this sure was almost 3 hours of us pals because I didn't remember anything that happens in it. And then on the contrary, episode 42 was the funniest 45 minutes of an episode I think I've ever had. The very beginning of it, like the first half of this episode, the funniest shit imaginable. Just talking about being fucking pirates on a big old inflatable unicorn, man. And then it also turned into like half an hour long argument about the color of a wall, so I don't know. We do weird shit here, and that's how I like it. But it's very strange. I wish I would prefer I wouldn't feel as weird about it if it was a consistent stream, you know? Like if it was like the first couple of episodes are really high and the newer ones are really low. That makes sense. But they're like episode 41 has like 50 views. Hey, welcome back. Episode 51 has like 50 I'm sorry, episode 41 has 51 views. But then something like episode 36 has 6 views and episode 35 has
What are you
150.
talking about
It's
now?
so strange. And I don't get it. Like I
Yeah.
tried different thumbnails, I tried different names. I don't know what the thing is that
Mhm.
specifically gets people to click on them. Anyway, hi, I was just arguing about the
Uh-huh.
the the analytics and shit of YouTube. Welcome back. Yeah. Anyway, what were we talking about? Oh, right, I'm a scare actor. I'm a Hollow Scream scare actor. It's gonna be great. I go in 10 days to Tampa to go
Uh-huh.
start training. So when you
No,
do
yeah,
it,
that
so
those
okay,
are always shit.
I'm pretty sure I can talk about this because it's just the auditions.
You
So
were
you
talking about
go
how
in.
Mhm.
No, maybe no, no. They told us specifically don't say anything that the public couldn't know about, but like you just kind of show up and you can do this. So I guess probably fine.
You didn't sign an NDA, right?
No, that's Halloween Horror Night.
You did, didn't
That's Busch Gardens.
Wait,
Yeah.
you know
So you go in
wait,
and
Hollow
you
Scream's
write your
Universal,
name
right? That's
down
Hollow
on a
Scream.
on a you sign in basically, and you get given a number. And you sit down and
No,
they
never
take
mind.
you 10
Yeah, no,
people at a
Hollow
time to a
Scream's
back room to fill out a bunch of
fuck.
paperwork.
That's hurting.
And then once you're done with
But
that, they take you to this
no, yeah,
other
Busch
room in this
Gardens.
back area on a different building. And you pass like the costume department and everything, and they just tell you wait here for like 5 minutes and we'll be back. So stretch, do whatever, get ready. And I was like, okay, this is weird, but sure. So you'd have a bunch of people doing like squats and whatever and
Uh-huh.
stretches and everything. And there was this one fucking kid who sadly got the job as well, but I don't think I'll have to deal with him because he has a
Uh-huh.
different skill set. But he's like this gymnast kid who, for some fucking reason, was just constantly on all fours in
Mhm.
a back bend, like crawling around, running into people. It was super weird. But anyway, he got the job as well. So I don't know. Take all of this with a grain of salt, I suppose. But we go in. So they take us into this big room where they have like haunted houses kind of built inside a warehouse. And they're like, "Okay, half of you come up," and they'll take 5 of you, and they'll have you walk in a straight line, and they'll yell something aloud, and you just have to start act so they had voodoo doctor, they did, zombie donkey and a zombie chicken,
Yeah.
and they had a ballerina. They had, like, a lot of weird things. They would just shout out, and you'd had to pretend to be that to the best of your abilities. And then they would have you all go sit down. Also, in the middle of this, while he was talking, so he sat down and he was talking, and he was like, "Yada, yada, yada, do this, don't hurt yourself, yada, yada, yada." And while he was, I forgot to I called out sick for work
Uh-huh.
because this was like I was going to quit if I got the job, basically. So I was like, I basically told them I won't come in. So on the off chance that I didn't get the job at Hollow Scream, I could go back to Chili's. So, I called out sick,
Mhm.
but I forgot to turn off my fucking alarm on my phone to tell me to leave for work. So we're sitting here in this
Yeah.
big ass fucking warehouse, very echoey, and all of a sudden my fucking phone starts blaring a sax solo at max volume
Oh,
throughout this
no.
whole fucking thing, and I have to go scuttle down to try and shut my phone off best I can. And so I just completely shut that bitch off and threw it in a corner. I just thought that was funny. Anyway, you do that, you walk the lines, and then they make you go through a fake haunted house where half of you are the guests and half of you are the scare actors, and they put you at a
Uh-huh.
random
Yep.
position, and you do what you think you should be doing, which for me was I was behind a curtain that I could open up, and so I would just open it up and be like, "I'm gonna wear your entrails like a goddamn scarf," and then close the door, come back. It was really fun. So there was me and a bunch of other people, but there was one really, really big guy as well. Not as tall as me, but also wide. Like he was like maybe 6 foot, but he looked about as big as me. And we both got pulled over into a corner to talk to the judges because there was like 3 or 4 judges, I can't remember, who were sitting there judging us the whole time and like writing notes and shit. And me and the guy come over, and they look at the guy and they go,
Yeah.
"So, how do you feel about wearing prosthetics?" He's like, "I don't know. I'm pretty fine with them." And then they start to turn to me, and before they say anything, I'm like, "I've done plenty of character work as and worn many prosthetics. I'm perfectly comfortable with them." They're like,
Uh-huh.
"Okay, cool, cool." And they send the other guy away, and they look at me, and they're like, "So, how do you feel about a chainsaw?" And I went, "Sounds fantastic." And they went, "Good." I I walked back to line, and like then we went back to the room that we did stretching, and we waited there for, like, another 20 minutes while they diverged, and obviously I got the job, but it was super cool. I was so happy I got the job. So I got the job. Oh, the other guy
You're
got the job
literally
as well. The other guy has, told me that he had been working in here for a couple of years, as well, so he's been in and out of it before. But yeah, so he got the job and I got the job.
Yeah.
I don't know who else got the job, but when I was getting my paperwork done for the
Did the
fact
other
that
guy
I had
get the
now
job, or
gotten
did
the
he get,
job,
like, basically told
I
no?
wasn't allowed to take a picture of it because it had sensitive information on it. But the file that they
Oh.
had written all the notes and everything on, they give you a score on 3
Mhm.
categories: energy, scare timing. It was energy, scare timing, and what was the last one? Shit, hold on, I had these. Energy, scare timing, oh, and performance. It was just generalized performance. Energy, scare timing, and performance, and I got a perfect score on all 3 of them. I was so happy. That was such an ego boost, and I was so happy about it. It was so fun. It was so good. I highly recommend you do it sometime. If you go try and
Yeah.
be a scare actor with me. It'll be fun. I also now have I also now have an
No
ID for
shot.
Busch Gardens, so I can just go to Busch Gardens for free. That's fun. I can go to Busch Gardens and Islands of Adventure and, uh, SeaWorld for free 'cause they're all by the same company.
Well, I'm gonna be a cop, so I think I'm
That's
already
fun.
screwed.
Like, I don't think I will, but I could.
Really?
I don't know why I would though. I wanna go to the water park one, I guess, that would be fun. I'll go to Islands of Adventure. I think that's what it is, right? Isn't
Yeah.
Islands of Adventure is
Yeah.
it might be Universal. I'm thinking of the wrong one. Yeah, you're right, that's Universal. What's the one I'm thinking of? What's the water park?
I mean, you should take advantage of that.
What
Yeah, that would be
no, Gardens Water Park? What is it called? Hold on.
I think that's
Hold
Universal
on.
though. That's Universal.
Water Country. No, that's not called Water Country. What the fuck is it called? That's not the thing. Adventure
Oceania?
Island. Adventure Island. I have free invitation to Adventure Island, which I would only I'm more tempted to use that, but only so that I can go float in the lazy
Is it
river for
actually
like
called
6
Water?
hours straight. I fucking love the lazy river, man. Did I tell you hold on,
Adventure
did I
Island.
tell you about
Okay.
when I went to Islands of Adventure last? Okay, this is a fucking great story, and if I've already told it on the podcast, you can suck my dick and balls. So, we went to Islands of Adventure, and there's a bunch of
Huh.
rides and whatever, right? Well, most of these rides have a weight limit on it,
No.
believe it or not, and believe it or not, I exceed the majority of these weight limits. However well, because 'cause they're like 300-pound weight limits. So
Mhm.
even at my absolute lightest in high school, like when I was working
Yeah.
out at football and shit, I was still heavier than these requirements. But
Oh god. Oh
I'm
yeah.
built like a fucking fridge and I'm a fat piece of shit. So, it is what it is. But I
You
was going
exceed
tandem
them?
with a buddy of mine who I used to work with, a great guy, but
Uh-huh.
he weighs like 200 pounds. He's also as tall as me, but he's like a fucking twig of a man. And so
Oh yeah.
together we both passed the tandem requirements because it's like individually you have to be less than this, or as a group you have to be less than this. So as a group we were less than the weight limit. But at
Mhm.
one point, one of the weight limits was like so the weight limit was like I think 800 or
Yeah.
700, something like that. And they're like something we could easily be under because it's just two people. Very easily we beat most of those. But one of them was like a 500 weight limit, and there's no chance in hell both of us were gonna be able to get on with a 500 weight limit tandem. So so we just kinda look at each other and go, "Eh, fuck it." So we go stand on this big weight pressure plate that they have, and they have a light in the corner that is always green and turns red when it's bad and you can't get on it, but it doesn't make any noise. It just turns the light from green to red. Well, we stand on it, and I'm shifting my weight around on my feet a bunch, and he's just kinda standing there with his heel halfway off the thing, and it says green for a little bit, and the guy goes, "Okay, you guys are good," and he turns
And
around.
you're overweight.
As
Yeah.
he turns around, the light turns from green to red, and we both immediately step off of it. So for, like, half a second, he doesn't know. The guy who's running the thing has no fucking idea. But we are now both 100% aware that we are overweight for this ride, and we just stare at each other and do it anyway, and it was so fun. Absolute blast. Oh my god, we should go to Islands Adventure, you and I. That'd be fun. Do that. Anyway, absolutely fantastic. Loved Islands of Adventure. Might do it again now since I can do it for free. All right, say goodbye to the folks at home, Mister. Goodbye,
Yeah.
my
I'd bring down.
fellow streamers and people, my smokers and my tokers, my jokers and my hold on, what's the rest of the song? My Maurices and other bits from
Goodbye,
that
my
song.
friends. Hopefully I
Goodbye.
will see you again and not die.